It's a big question to talk about what you're grateful for, because it's just so much. I think that the culture that my parents and grandparents and their relatives gave to them, and coming to a new country for them, and how they instilled, I think, the values of where we live, and blended that with where we came from is extremely important. Certainly the real family that I grew up with, I'm grateful for. The family that we have created together, I'm extremely grateful for. And that family is extremely large, this new family. And so I'm grateful for each one of those. I'm grateful for being able to travel as much as I have, and I hope to, and the people that I meet. And my wish for the world is that we shouldn't be afraid to be truthful with one another, and to share the questions that we all have, because I think that we find in the questions and a willingness to at least express them the beginning of a platform to find answers. And so that is my wish, that we're truthful, that we ask questions, that we explore together, and that we hold differences as being sacred and as a possibility for an opportunity to really struggle as we work towards coexistence in some form of peace. And I'm going to make a continental leap and give this torch to one of the newest members of the continent of Australia and its compassion movement. And so I'm passing it on to Terry Ayling.
Thank you, Marilyn. What a wonderful privilege. And together with my colleague Lynn Reader, who facilitates the Australian Working Group, I'm very grateful to be here in your home and to be with you, John and Summer. We feel very wonderfully caught up in something that has been seeded. It's been birthed by many other people before us, and we feel very caught up in that. But in terms of myself, I'm grateful for the broken openness of my life and the way that I've entered into that broken openness, and the way that for me it's become a broken aliveness. And I'm very grateful for that. It's been painful, but I feel very much alive, and it seems like the spiritual journey. And my wish, I think, for the world, particularly as I think about our own continent of Australia, is there's a real sadness for me that we still haven't got things right with our First People. That we've said sorry, or our Prime Minister said sorry, but we really haven't made that real. And as a consequence, I think I and a lot of other Australians don't feel really grounded in the land. We feel restless. And until we set that right, I don't think we can really be at rest. So that would be my wish for our part of the world. And I think it's not an uncommon wish, because we need to get that right with our First People in lots of parts of the world as well. I, like Marilyn, kind of want to make a continental leap with this. In this process, a very good friend of mine, a Zen Buddhist priest, Enryo Nagata, in Shinkonkuji Temple in Toyama, has become a great friend. And partly what we've been talking about today is healing hurts between our respective countries, America and Australia, with the Japanese people. Only a couple of generations ago we were at war. Now we're hosting Japanese friends, in our homes. And my relationship with Enryo is something that kind of gives expression to that. the teaching of Buddhism has enriched my faith as a Christian person. And so I'd like to pass this torch on to Enrio, because I know in that great nation, through him, the light can continue to flow and to grow, and I'm very thankful for that. Thank you.